Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Well, Matt, despite being one game away from elimination, these players are at least outwardly maintaining their sense of confidence. A lot of them alluded to the adversity they've endured throughout the regular season as a reason to believe they can come back in this division series. They've won 3 games in a row before, so they say there is no reason to believe they can't do it now. We'll see if they take the first step towards an unlikely comeback here today.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder,
standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single,
and
maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now
up next is Danny Jansen.
9.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading off for the
Yankees. One to
Yankees.
lead things off now
The
against
first
Aaron
baseman.
Sanchez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base.
Now batting,
it stings,
center
sure,
fielder,
but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Down the third baseline. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch popped up. Drury is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Travis gets down and dirty. It's there. He got him.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's a .348 batter. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ball one.
That ball went out.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
The third baseman, number 3.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Endujar fields it cleanly. LeMahieu for one. To Voit in time for the double play.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Line hard to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Grichuk, the runner at first with 2 gone. On he pops it up. LeMahieu over to his right. No trouble with this one. And here's big Aaron
leading
Judge.
off for the Yankees.
Strikeout victim his
The
first
right
trip
fielder,
and then collected a
Aaron
base hit his last time around.
Judge.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now
stepping up to the plate.
The third baseman.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Andujar.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he's back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 2-2. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pillar. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Ready. Galvin.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Jonathan Holder is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one
number
man
56.
Gattis will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. He's got a chance to add on to. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Brendel Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Holder has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0. And that's down into left center for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The first baseman, number 8, Kendry Morales.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kendrys Morales, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres.
Leading
he was
off
retired
for the
via
Yankees.
The ground ball last time
The
up.
designated hitter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's 3 for 15. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but
the
on a
first base
3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective out there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A double play ball to second. 4. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's
now
feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hack, but he smoked that ball to mix in where he knocked.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there to put himself in a great hitter's count.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now time is called, and this could very well be a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as Ed's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets Tommy Canely has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Boyd has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hicks is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aaron
Leading
Judge.
off for the Yankees.
Hit in 3 at-bats to
The
this
right
point.
fielder,
From
Aaron
the stretch, here's the pitch.
Judge.
Low for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching
the
for
9th
the
inning
Yankees.
as he'll try to keep the score right
Number
where it is
53.
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Zach Britton.
Striding into the box, Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here it is, the 3-0. He is looked at for the first strike.
I got 3-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order.
Please.
You have to go right after.
Running at first.
Jonathan Davis will come on now and pinch run here. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 3 for 15. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. The tag. And they got him at second base to turn a double play. Digging in, Freddie Galvis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Brendan Drury. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Boyd, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jonathan Davis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 51.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's hitless in 6 tries. Luke Maile is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 21, Luke Maile.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball.
The catcher.
Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lying to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now.
Look for.
He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now
so stepping in,
the
Aaron
center
Hicks.
fielder.
Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. To first. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays are going to help this series hold form. All 3 games won by the visitors so far, as this one is over.